Hello everyone, yep, that's right, we're in the harvester again. We're on plot 36 today. We've got two big fields which has to be done today. It's going to be a mammoth task. However, the silage is very close to being ready to ferment. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to do about half of this field, and we're going to head on over and learn how to use that TMR mixer. It should be a lot easier once we've got the silage to put in, and then we can give the cows the TMR, which should hopefully get them to produce a lot of milk, because we've only been giving them scraps of grass and hay, and they've produced a little bit but not as much as we need. So we are going to finish this off. I'm quite looking forward to this. We should get a big yield from this. This is the biggest field that we would have harvested so far. Obviously the one beside it is bigger, but so far this is the biggest, so I'm quite looking forward to seeing how much we get. It will be pretty nice. The biggest that we've got on one of the other fields on the other plot, I think, is only about sort of 12,000 litres. I'm looking to push 15 plus here. That would be very, very nice, but we'll see. So yeah, as I said, we're going to do about half of it. We'll get it into a time lapse, and then we'll head on over to the cows, and hopefully they'll be much, much happier. Okay then, so we've roughly done about half there. Let's actually just empty that. Let's get the pipe out and empty that. So yeah, I've roughly done about half. Unfortunately, the fuel gauge is rapidly flashing, so that's definitely getting low. So fingers crossed, once we have got the rest into this trailer, we'll head over to the silage. We'll see how that's getting on. And oops, I hope it didn't smash the windscreen in the new tractor. Yeah, we'll head on over to the silage. We'll see how that's getting on, and with a bit of luck we might be able to make ourselves some TMR. But the early signs from this field is extremely positive. We are at 12,000 litres, and look at that, we're going to get over 20, I think. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so we'll head up to the silage in this tractor, and we'll see what's going on. So surely we must be pretty much there. Let's just jump out and have a look. Oh no, we're still not. Wow, it's obviously barely moved. Okay, well that's a shame. Well, we'll leave the tractor up here. So that means we're going to have to jump in the harvester and make our way over to the fuel station. I can't do any more harvesting until we've filled this up with diesel. It's going to be the first time we would have done that, but I'll slowly make my way over there, and I'll see you when we get there. Alright then, so we've slowly made it on over to the fuel station. Let's hope we can catch the trigger point. Yeah, there we go. So how much is this going to take? Normally doesn't cost too much. I can't imagine the fuel tank being too big. Yeah, £228. Not too bad to fill up a big harvester. So let's get on back and then we'll carry on from where we were. Okay then, so I've just had a quick little look at the silage. It is only on 96% at the moment, so we've still got a little bit to go with that. Unfortunately, I can't really fast forward time or do something else because obviously all this does need to be done today, so time is very much against my side, so I am just going to have to crack on with this. We'll do a little bit more and then we'll check up on the TMR again, but yeah, unfortunately this is just one of those things. I have got to get both of these fields done today. So there we go, we are pretty much done. I was going to stop after a little bit, but I thought let's just get it done. We need to get it done anyway, but let's just talk about the yield for a second. I am really happy. So we filled up one trailer, which is 13,500 litres. I'm pretty sure we're going to fill up this one. If not, we'll be very close to it. So we're definitely looking at over a 20,000 litre yield, which is really nice. Much bigger than we've got out of any of our other previous fields. So that is really big. So this will be some very nice money for us. So we'll leave the harvester here because we will need it again. Why are we going so slow? It does like going slow, this thing. We'll leave that there for now. So let's just see how much we've got in here. 12,000 litres and 13.5. So we've just gone over 25,500 litres. That is very impressive. I am happy with that. That's nice. So let's just have a look at sorghum and see where we are with that. Probably going to be similar to some of the other bits. So January for that at 945. So we're a little bit off that at the moment. Definitely worth waiting for though, because that is going to be a very nice income. So we're looking at November, December, January really for the grain that we've got in the silo at the moment. Of course we're keeping the corn in there. So yeah, that's impressive. So surely now the silage must be ready. We will just get this tipped in here and then we'll head on up. It has to be ready. We've used a lot of time up there, so I'll be very disappointed if it's not. But let's just get this in first. Lovely. Looking absolutely beautiful. Fantastic. And there it goes. Lovely. Right, so we will just hop on up to the other tractor. There it is. And yes, we have silage. Wonderful. Okay. So we did already put a little bit in here and it sort of messed it around a little bit because we should have just waited till we had the free, but now we do. So let's put this in, and there we go. That's looking much better already. So we'll put some more of that in, and then We'll stop that right there, and we'll go with some hay. We want to try and make this as cost effective as we possibly can. So I guess the more hay and straw the better, with the minimum amount of silage needed. So that's looking like a pretty nice mixture at the moment. And then we'll go with some straw next. Oh, and that's that all gone. Okay, so we know it definitely takes one whole bale of hay. So let's carry on with some straw. I'm going to have to put a little bit more silage in. Okay, so we'll leave that there. So once we sort of know what we need, from now on we'll just be able to throw in very quickly. We'll throw in some hay straight away. That'll be the starting point, and then we just need to work with the other two. So that's silage as well. Let's see if we can jump up here and have a look. So we're nearly full. So it takes one whole bale of silage, one whole bale of hay. Now let's see if we can just pop a bit more of this straw in. Is that? Oh, it's not going to take it all. I'd be very surprised. No, so we need to leave that there. And we'll go with another hay. Then that should take us to full, I would imagine. Let's just watch those figures. I'm pretty sure that is now full. So we'll leave that there. If we hop into the tractor, not that one. It doesn't look full. Looks like there might be a little bit more room in there. Maybe I just wasn't in the correct place. Let's just hook up to it. Yeah, we're only at 78%, so we can definitely put a little bit more in there. So let's just try with this again. What's going on? Why won't it take any more? And there we go. We just weren't quite in the right place. So just keeping a careful eye on those figures, but this is looking very, very nice. If we could get away without putting any more silage in, it would be nice. So I'm pretty confident that is full now. We don't want to get stuck. That would not be a nice way to die. Right, okay. 99%, that will do me. The cows are absolutely going to love this. It's the first time they've been able to taste any TMR. So they will hopefully get to producing some babies and, more importantly, giving us lots and lots of milk. That's definitely what we need right now to bring a bit more money in. So this tractor doesn't have any problem pulling this at all, which is nice. So it does definitely still have a place on this farm. So it's going to be interesting to see how much food this takes, whether we need more than one mixture or not. So, okay. Let's have a look at that unload. Lovely. Oh, look, they're straight over to it. Absolutely loving it. They're going to be so healthy and full of energy after this. So we'll stop at about 50%, I think, if it lets us get that far. We'll put some more in the other one as well. So with a bit of luck... Alright, so we'll just drive off there. Hopefully it stops, which it did. Yeah, hopefully one full mixture is going to be enough to keep both these cow pens going for a little bit of time. So there it goes again. Oh no, we can't get out and watch that, never mind. These ones don't seem to be as hungry as the other ones. Ah, there you go. Help yourself. He smelt it. So that should be, I think that was that 7,000 litres of food in each? We'll just hop out and have a little look. So yeah, just under 7,000 litres, lots and lots of water, which is lovely. So hopefully their health will now rocket up and they'll get producing straight away. So we'll keep an eye on that. We're in August. We'll see how long one full mixture lasts both of these cows. Obviously there is only 5 in each of the pens so far, so when they do produce there will be more, it will go quicker, but it will give us a rough sort of guide. So let's just have a look in the sale, see if anything's appeared. No, it hasn't. I know we haven't got the money, but I do just like to look anyway. So this mixer can just stay up here, that's where it can live. And I guess the tractor can probably just stay here for now until we need it again. The brakes on this tractor are nowhere near as good as the New Holland, that is for sure. It does take a lot more stopping. Whoops, what's going on? I've hit a little bit of a hump there. Right, there we go. Lovely. So, unfortunately, we are going to have to take on the big field. I'm going to drop the time down a little bit, just because I don't want to be doing this in the dark. Wouldn't normally do this too often, but we'll set it to real time, because it's just going to be much nicer doing this terrible job in the light than it would be the dark. But yeah, it's got to be done today. Today is the last opportunity to do it. So I'm not really sure where the best place is to leave this. We'll leave it here for now. We'll probably make a start over in that top corner somewhere and work our way downhill, and then we'll just we'll see how it goes from there. It's gonna be, well, it's gonna be a big time lapse, but yeah, we've got to get it done. So that just is what it is, unfortunately. Ah, finally, the finishing line is in sight. I've lost count of how much oat we have got so far, but I'm pretty sure it's over 30,000 litres. We'll check that when we get down to the silo. But yeah, that was a rough one. Obviously, it took a long time. However, I thought it was going to take a little bit longer, so it was pretty bad, but it wasn't as bad as what I first thought. We'll just get these couple of little stray bits here. So yeah, I'm that confident that we won't be using this harvester again. Straight after we've finished here, it's getting sold. We're not using it again. We are not going through this pain again. We have to get a bigger one. It is the priority. So this will be the last job on the farm for this harvester. It has to go. It might be a mistake. I might come to regret this, but I can't stand it anymore. I can't do it again. So it's been a good little servant to us. It's done well. Obviously we started off with some small fields, but we have far outgrown this now. We probably should have had a new one a fair while ago, but we've persisted and we've got different upgrades and other bits. Obviously we've got the tractor and the productions and stuff, but maybe we should have prioritised the harvester. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's done now. Here we go, and that's the last little bit on this farm for this harvester. So we'll get this on into the trailer, and then we'll have a final count up of how many litres we got from this mega field. Okay, so we've got just under 7,500 litres in this one, but I'm pretty sure we had 2 or 3 trailer fulls before. I can't quite remember. I lost count. It was all a blur, but we will find out in a second. Alright, so let's jump out and have a little look. Oh, we nearly got trapped in the trailer there. That wasn't a good idea. So we have got 32,500 litres of oat. Bang on. Look at that. That's nice. 25,500 litres of sorghum. Nearly 15,000 litres of wheat. We have got a lot in there. There is a lot of money sitting there, so that is very pleasing. Right, well, the next time you'll be seeing me, I'll be at the shop getting rid of that harvester. Alright then, there we go. I'm not too sure how much we're going to get, but either way, it's a nice little bonus. We are getting low on money, so we're not going to repaint it, but we will give it a little repair. £339 and 63 for the header. So we're going to get just over £11,000, 2.5. Well, that is what it is. There we go. £13,500. So while we're here, okay, nothing in the sale, and just like that, we're back at the farm. Right, so we'll just leave the trailer there for a second. Should have put it in the yard actually, but it's okay there. It's fine. Let's see how the cows are getting on. Has their health improved yet, or are we a little bit too eager? Okay, so it's already gone up to 10%. That is nice. So they're slowly getting there. The production is... oh, it's not going very well. We've only got olive oil in there at the moment. We've got 3,000 litres of olives, but we have run out of everything else. So we need to get that topped up for definite. But we will do that in the next episode. This one has been a little bit of an iffy one. We've had some big time lapses, a lot of harvesting, but the worst of it is out the way now, and we can get cracking on with some proper jobs. Next time round, we'll get the production filled up, and we'll start cracking that out again, and then we've got plenty of other stuff to be getting on with as we move on later into the year. So hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.